Often people ask me, why do I keep on traveling? They say, why don't I just settle down and live my life at home? But you see, I know out there somewhere we can make a difference. But I can tell you there are times when we get tired. But that's okay, because that's a good time. I have a special neighbor who started on the bottom. Now he owns a restaurant in almost every road. Every time I see him, he's helping hurting children. And I've seen him, many times, even recently. Oh, he was tired. But that's a good time. A good time is when you know you have done the best you can. Oh, to reach out to a hurting world and lend a helping hand. No matter who or where you are, you can make a difference. But I can tell you, there'll be times when you'll get tired. But that's a good time. Listen, someone leaves their home and they go across the ocean. They turn their back on easy life because they do believe that just maybe out there somewhere they can make a difference. Oh, and listen, they know before they ever sign up that there are going to be times they'll be tired. But that's a good time. A good time is when you know you have done the best you can. Oh, to reach out to a hurting world and lend a helping hand. No matter who or where you are, you can make a difference. But listen, I can tell you, there'll be times when you'll get tired, but that's a good time. There was a man who came here, who walked upon the water. He healed the deaf and he healed the lame, and he caused the blind to see. Oh, he gave his life for all of us so he could make a difference. And we read that many times he got so tired. Oh, listen to me, friends. Nobody knows tired like Jesus knows tired. Jesus chose to be born in a manger. He could have been born in a palace. He chose to go through things that you and I would go through, and even worse. You know why I believe? Because we can never look at Jesus and say, Jesus, you don't know what I'm going through. Because he knows. And when they ripped his beard out, and then when they whipped him with that cat of nine tails, and then when they put that cross on his bare back after they had ripped the flesh off of it, and he tried to carry that thing up that hill. Listen to me, folks, nobody knows tired like Jesus knows tired. And at any 1 second, all he had to do was think the thought, And the whole world would have disintegrated, and he could have said, Father, they're not worth it. Let's start over. But he carried that cross with a little help up that hill. And he laid on that cross, and he allowed them to drive those nails into his hands and in his feet. And the only thing that kept him from ending it all was his unsurpassing love for you and for me. He loves you more than you'll ever know. You say, Brother Dave, you don't know how my life is. I've made a mess of my life. Well, I'm here to tell you, we're all sinners saved by grace. But I know this. I know that Jesus loves us so much that if he could stand here in the flesh, he's here in the spirit. He's walking up and down these aisles. But if he could stand here in the flesh, I know with all the hurt he would see, because he would see our hearts. He would see all the times that I've failed him. But he would still smile. And there's no doubt in my mind, he would sing the song, that's a good time. A good time is when you know you have done the best you can. Oh, to reach out to a hurting world and lend a helping hand. No matter who or where you are, listen, you can make a difference. But I can tell you, there'll be times you'll get tired, but that's okay, because that's a good time. That's a good time. That's a good time. That's a good time.